Hey guys, daily recap for April 25th, 2022. Let's take a look at what we did today, what was um, basically done intraday on the options and equity side. Started off the day was pretty choppy. Market was fairly extended to the downside. I was looking for a bounce early on. We ended up getting it at the end of the day, which was not bad at all. So that was great, but it did take all day, and obviously, it was quite choppy leading up until then. We did a ton of equity trading today. In that regard, we were really small on the option side pretty much the entire day. Got to give it a shout out to Citrini and Beth, Mama's Options, though. They did great on the option side. I was kind of staying away from it, letting them do their thing. But anyways, we did a couple different things. We were long Tesla today right out the gate. Got a nice push on that one. We actually rolled into the 1050 calls, which ended up going around 40%. So that was a nice little trade there on the roll as well. UPST long right out the gate, 75.92 on the long side for about 4 points. And change there, DDOG long for a couple points. We were long DE at the end of the day there for about 4 points to the upside. We tried some PayPal long, that worked for about a point. We did some Indo long for about 50 cents to the upside from 1844. We were long some Snow from 182.81 into the 188s, 189s. We traded again at the end of the day there. It was kind of a flat trade, didn't really do much. We were long NKTX from 1656 all the way into the end of the day. Got a nice push on that. Ended up rolling into some higher striked options. We took some Coop long at 91 bucks for about a point and change to the upside. So that wasn't a bad little trade there. SC long at 90.18. This one ended up not working. So this is one of the long trades that didn't work. We had stops at 87s. We ended up getting stopped out of that starter there. We were in Veru long from 12.28. And then we actually traded this twice. We're in it long into the 14s the first time, and then on that flag break, we actually grabbed it before it broke the flag at $13, and then we added into it, and we got a nice little push on that. So about a couple point trade on that one. We were also long some SKYH on the equity side. This one we took long at 966, traded it to the 11s. I was actually looking for 1260 on that, but good little trade there. All in all, pretty good day. The only other equity trade that really didn't work was this GME. We tried this one long at 139.36. Ended up just, not really going anywhere, kind of just being flat. Other than that, though, we were in the bigger cap names, mainly. SEMO was another one we took long. That one worked out nicely. Sava, a little scalp there at the end of the day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So all in all, equity side, really high hit rate was great. ARQQ was another one we did for about 30 cents at the end of the day there. So all in all, equity side really good, high hit rate. SPY best trades of the day were just SPY options. We were in 428s, 429s, 430s. End of the day, 428s and 430s went 100% change. 429s, we got about like 70% intraday. That wasn't a bad trade. We did some J&J 190 calls, 187.50 calls for 100%. And then you had Beth and Citrino and a whole bunch of different names that were getting 150%, 170%, stuff like that. SPY, QQQ puts. And other than that, that was pretty much it on the option side. Tried a whole bunch of things basically this morning. Got some 30% moves, 20% moves, 15% moves. We did some Veru rolls, which worked for about 60%, 70%. JPM puts, which worked for about 30%. NVIDIA calls about 30%. AMD calls about 25%. Adobe about 18% to the upside. Like I said, that Tesla roll worked out nicely, and other than that, it was kind of hit or miss. We tried some dash calls; those didn't end up working. We tried some cost 520 puts; those didn't work. We did some SPY puts, the 415s and 418s; those worked for about 40% each, and some Alcoa for about 40% on the upside. Other than that, quite a choppy J. Stayed pretty far away from being big size on the options, just because you couldn't really do it. I mean, the SPY was stuck in that tight little range, but all in all, I think some of the best trades of the day. Tesla SPY calls, that J&J, of course, we talked about that, just kind of went straight up linear, and then obviously that Veru, which was probably one of the best, and NKTX. Anyways, we'll see what happens tomorrow, guys. Should be an interesting day. SPY still extended to the downside, so to expect a little bit more of a bounce in the short term that may be filled overnight. And yeah, we'll have to go from there and see what happens. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, you can reach out, SpartanTrading.com. We do have a free Discord. That link is in the description of this video. Also, we do stream from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. every single day. Discord chat's open 24/7. Feel free to pop in and say hello. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one.